back to the channel. Welcome back, explorers. My name is Amadeus. It is Tuesday. We are here. Hello. Who's here? TJC first. Aiden, Mark, Desert. Hello, chaps. How we doing? Hello. Oh shit. Oh, wait, right there. I'm back. Hello. Sorry. Hello. Turbo Tuesday, Twatty Tuesday. Hello. Hello. Right. Had a delivery literally as I did the door went. So hello everyone. Oh, hey. Right, how is everyone? Did everyone see the NASCAR news? That they're going to be rotating the championship track every year. It's going to be a different track. Oh God, it's going to be so good. Hello. Well, at least no more boring championship races, eh? Well, not for a while, until it comes back around. Who's here? What we got? Bam. Fucked, I'm enjoying some waffles of 100% grade A Vermont maple syrup. Oh, you son of a bitch. Curiosity, how much was the maple syrup? Because I can imagine being grade A, that's an expensive little jar of syrup right there, my brother. Miami is back. It's a good breakfast. Hello, TJC. Yes, TJC, did you hear the news? That we're going to be rotating the championship track in NASCAR? $17 per bottle or 1,700 per 40 gallons. Yeah, we had some. Well, at the supermarket by us, we were going to get some maple syrup the other day, and I swear, in dollars it'd be like $13. But it was like the small bottle. No, I'd put that whole bottle on one set of pancakes. That ain't gonna work. I added some championship pins from 21, 22 and 23 on my shelves yesterday. Here. It's a small amount, but it goes a long way. I'll be real, I'm a sugar fiend, so that's why me and maple syrup stay away from each other. Other than that, let me sort all this out, put that there, Cheblyware. Right, what we're going to have a quick little butcher's at, we're going to have a quick game of Wordle, because I'm 30 of 30 if I remember rightly. I should put for next stream, I'll have an overlay where it says 30. Today we're still going to get it, so it's going to be 31 and 0. But yes, let's have a quick game of Wordle, and then I want to jump into the Cletus McFarland and Dale Jr. driving Dale's truck. Should be a good video for us to get into. It's a bit of a long one, but it's nice to sit and watch. I enjoy Cletus, I enjoy NASCAR now, so why not? Boosh. Right. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Wordle. My name's Amadeus. I'm 30 of 30 so far on Wordles. We are 30 and 0. Unbeaten so far. It says on the board behind me, this side, somewhere over there, how the game works. Bless you, by the way, Mrs. Smoke. You get 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. If you guess a word and the letters turn green, they're in the correct place. If you guess a word and the letters are in the final word but in the incorrect place, they will go amber. But other than that, let's jump in, shall we? Oh, this mouse always gets lost on this screen because it's so fucking large. Here we go. Right. Don't tell me, mate. I know how to play this game. Right, first word of today. We will start with... I won't be reading chat because chat could cheat and cheat and chat and chat and cheat. We don't want it in case anyone's done it today because some people do play Wordle. So the first word of today will be... Will be... glint. The glint in your eye. Douche, 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 douche. I and T are in the word. I is in the correct place. Here we go. So let's go. T blank I blank blank. Oh. Thick. Douche, 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 douche. Oh. Oh. What the hell is this word then? If not beginning with T. But it has I and T. So it's blank blank I T. Smite. S-M-I-T-E. I smite you down. Oh! So it's sweet, as in a hotel suite. Oh! 31 of 31. 31 of 31. 31 of 31. 31 of 31. What did we see? We got that quick today. All Phoenix. I have quite a few NASCAR teachers, so you have the quality of them. Start with thank Mark. Thank you for the input, but sweet, like a hotel suite. Arsenal and PSG, leg 4 tomorrow. Leg 2 of the Champions League. PSG won the first leg 1-0. You guys help him, I'm so bad at this game. Ah, Fox, it's fault to cancel. Also, I found out, you know, the guy's collection is bought is smoke. Also, I found out, you know, that guy's collection is bought smoke. I'm guessing the one you mean that you bought. Yes, tell me, TJC. Hit me up, brother. Let me know. Yeah, hello, Cole. We're 31 of 31 on the older on the old Wordle today. Ho, 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 hey, ho, hey, ho. Whoa, hold on a minute. Hold on a flippity flopping minute. I don't know if any of you like games, but hello? Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 2, 4 hours ago from Rockstar Games. Whoa, 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 hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey. Let's check it out. This might be a reaction, who knows? 2 minutes 46, let's go. Just very quickly. It's been pushed back. Hello. Do you want one of the headphones? Do you want one of the headphones?
On.
If you want. It has been delayed. We do know that. It's been delayed. Also, let me know if it needs turning up in the back. Oh, you're coming to join. Come, come, come. Left ear. It might be too big, but there you go. Crack on. Alright, Mr. Smoke is here.
Hello.
If you need to step in, you can. Do you want to come in?
I can be
Yeah, there you go. Right, get over here. Right. Both of us are watching. It might be loud. I can only apologise. Just
that's
deal
fine.
with it.
That's fine. That's fine.
And you lot let me know if it needs turning up. This is the GTA 6 trailer 2.
I won't lie. I can't see over the microphone. Sorry.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, I'm so short. I'm so.
Do you know what? Hold on as well. Let's move us. Oh, not that one. Yeah, we got to get out of the way a bit. See, we go down here.
Cool. Perfect.
And we schmalling down a little bit. See? Bosh. Right.
Oh my god, is this going to get us copyright?
Probably.
Oh, for God's sake.
Alright.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Definitely gonna get copyright for all these songs. Listen, do you know what? I'm not talking about any of it. Because so far I'm just taking it all in.
Yeah.
The game itself, the graphics
yeah, the graphics look okay.
like what you want from a newer GTA 5 that's nearly 10 years old kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's what we deserve.
Okay, the water looks better. Cool. They look a little bit better. Cool.
I do love how in every GTA game, the way they open doors, it's always the same.
It's
the
always
men,
so
it's always like this, like, just the whole shoulder comes in with it. It's weird. Yeah, we're gonna get copyright for the music. Bye.
Shit.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
Duval.
I've seen you here before.
You might have.
Oh, by the way, if the stream does go down, we have just got a warning. So if it does go down, we'll be back.
Is there any point in watching
Don't
it?
panic.
Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay.
Boring.
The new beginnings.
Modelo.
It's a Bonnie and Clyde theme thing.
Trust me, this place
Yeah.
is just...
I kind of don't mind that.
Ring the bell! Shots for me! The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
So it's obviously like a Bonnie and
Yeah,
Clyde
no,
style.
literally, it's a Bonnie and Clyde. I'm liking that.
I don't mind it. I don't.
How much trouble are we about to get in?
None. I don't know if. I don't know if this was a storyline we needed. I'll be honest. For a GTA game, I understand that it's going to be cool to have a co-op thing, which is going to be cool. We can play together and stuff.
Yeah, no, I'll appreciate
But
that.
did GTA need a Bonnie and Clyde style storyline?
Do you know what? The only thing I'm going to be excited for is the fact that the female characters online aren't going to just
Be
look
built
like
like
really
men.
butch men. Like, it would be nice to actually make a feminine online character.
Yo, D, this full effect?
Whoa, gentlemen, we play story mode.
Oh, story
I
mode
love
all
me
day
some
long.
Story mode.
Listen, online, such good fun. Like, when we do like closed lobbies and we have a great time, but I have, since day one, it's always been about the GTA storylines.
Yeah, I like the storylines.
Yeah.
I guess because we're from the era of gaming.
Yeah.
Where games are
No,
stories.
but that's what it was. We didn't have
you know
GTA
what?
Online.
I've paused it on this, and weirdly, as before we go back, such an improvement on the hair textures.
Oh my god,
Especially
massively so.
with,
And the
like,
lighting.
afro
Look
hair.
at the
Yeah.
flare from the lighting. Yeah, no, massive.
And they got your name, address, they got
Yeah,
everything.
sorry, I've just seen Fox's comment. It's true.
All the female characters on GTA
Are taller than the men,
are
honestly.
taller than men.
We got this.
We got it.
The graphics are really
Yeah,
good.
the graphics look good. But again, is this graphics running off a PC or a console?
No, but not only that, is this the, like, not final product, not final, all
No,
scenes
but
here
also,
and
yeah,
that.
and also not only that, sometimes they make these things exclusively for the trailer. Like, some
That's
of the
what I mean.
graphics
So when it comes
yeah.
out, it's going to be
It's
like
gonna be
some
like a potato,
clunky
like,
fucking just falling through the floor and shit. So it's like Miami, Los Angeles.
Hey, listen, I can't wait for what
I'm
the
ready for the
adverts.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for the chaos.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Is that Jack Black?
Sounded like Jack Black.
Oh no. No.
Hey, listen, if it is, it is. Yeah, true. The PC version will come out definitely years down the line. But
Yeah,
you know how
GTA 6 on
sometimes when
PC
they
will
make
come out in like 2041.
yeah, no, but you know sometimes when they make the trailers, they make them like look PC graphic good rather than console graphic good.
Also, just very quickly, is this background sound okay? You can hear it all good and everything and blah blah blah, it's all good? Lovely. Let me know. Oh.
Okay, are we gonna get a release date? Oh,
Yeah, I told you it was
2026. I forgot. Yeah,
Bear
they
in mind,
pushed it
what did
back
I say?
twice. They pushed it back twice.
I said genuinely, when everyone was getting hyped over it, and everyone was sucking it off 2 months ago.
Yeah, no, I
said,
knew it
there is
wasn't
no
gonna-
way
no,
this
no,
is
no,
coming
no.
out this year.
No.
What they're promising, what they would, no way.
But
There
also,
is
not only
a
that,
chance.
when has a game in the last like 10 years, when they've said, oh, it's going to be released on this date, when is it ever actually released on that date? Nine
Yeah,
times out of 10, you
never.
get the pushback.
Not
Even
nowadays.
no, but even if it's a couple of months, you
Yeah, but
do
not nowadays.
tend to get a pushback.
Not nowadays.
Right, I'm going to love you and leave you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Get here.
Goodbye.
I appreciate that we're going back to Florida. Anywhere else would be a disappointment. Yeah, I like the Vice City setting. I liked GTA. Listen, I'm old enough and lucky enough to have been alive when every GTA was released. Every GTA. And I have played every GTA, including every PSP version. So, my favourite is San Andreas. Purely because it expanded upon the Vice City mechanics. You could do more in it. The bodybuilding stuff, the getting fat, the stamina, the shooting skill, the flying skill, the driving, Vice City, incredible storyline, incredible actors for the voices, incredible soundtrack. Oh man, such a good soundtrack. Such a good soundtrack. Ugh. Ridiculously good. But then San Andreas, like I said, for like the clunky PS2, it was groundbreaking. And the fact that so many people hold it so dear, it isn't just because of nostalgia. Yeah, GTA 1 and 2. React to the NASCAR video Back to Miami. Alright, let's have a look at it. Where is it? But I'm telling you now. Oh, it's right there in front of me. I'm telling you now. We do not run this channel only as a NASCAR channel. That is not all we watch here. But I'm kind of interested to see. So, let's have a quick little butchers.
Kyle Busch is going to win his second
Good night, Carl.
NASCAR Cup Series championship.
Ah, here he is, the new two-time champion.
What the heck, Brad? I'm already late for my party.
I know, Kyle, but trust me, this is worth it.
A DeLorean. A NASCAR
I don't
DeLorean.
have time for this.
Come on, just get in.
Just
It's
hit
not like
188
submarine.
miles an hour.
I built this bad boy to take you wherever you want to go, including the future.
The future? Why would I want to go to the future?
Come on, man, there's got to be something you want to know.
I mean, I would like to know if the championship comes back to Homestead, Miami. The place has been good to us.
Oh, yeah, that'll be pretty awesome.
All right, get strapped in. Let's fire this baby up.
Homestead's coming
Is there
back.
anything you want to know?
Yeah. Does Denny ever win that championship?
Really? That's what you want to know?
Oh, no.
Find out if I ever race for my own cup team.
There you go. Do this. See you in the future, Brad.
By the way, if it cuts out again, it's because we're watching NASCAR stuff.
Ah, it actually worked! Woo!
Get out of the way, yeah.
Holy smokes, it worked.
I can't believe this.
My own team?
And I
Listen, you got to give it to NASCAR. They know their audience. They know what people are going to enjoy. This is very well done.
drive for Richard Childress.
But what about the championship?
Oh, yeah. 2026, baby! Homestead! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
What else does it say? Joey Logano, 3-time champion? We gotta stop this.
Hey! Let it be known. Let it be known, even NASCAR themselves know that Joey Logano can't be a 3-time champion. Well done, NASCAR. That's a good one. I like that. That's a damned good one. On GTA 1 and 2, you could take the discount and put your own CD in. It did indeed. As a Easter egg. On that screen was the cheat codes on GTA 5. No, that's not a NASCAR DeLorean. Boo, Hamlin. They're taking the piss out of Hamlin. Homestead will be the final race next year. That's a belter of a final race if you ask me. Miami's a good race. Well, it should be a good race, let's be honest. How about the full speed trailer, the new one? Not a chance. I am not watching anything copyrighted by Netflix. Sorry, mate. It's not happening. I'm keeping away from anything that's genuinely going to get me in trouble. Stand well away from it. Hey Smoke, have you seen Nepotism in NASCAR by Ellie Production? Good to see some of the drivers got into NASCAR. I haven't. Maybe we'll check it out. We are going to watch the Dale Jr. drives Dale's truck by Cletus McFarland. That much I do know.
Guys, you got an amazing.
Got my eardrum blown out, Lord. I'm not going to throw everything at this channel being NASCAR, I'll be honest with you guys. And I would love to react live to the full speed trailer TJC, but again, Netflix, they do not mess around, especially when it comes to copyright, when it comes to their stuff, and I don't want to get in trouble, I'll be honest. So maybe I'll do it as a reaction. Reactions, again, like I said, I just want to get moved now, Explorers, I'll be honest. I want to be able to do longer streams, and I want to be able to do more reaction videos, and I want to be able to get back to it properly. Man. Mahawk and Jimmy, hello, hello. Spark up that pipe, my friend. Yes, 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 yes. What's everyone smoking on today, if you are? Oh God, you'll love Junior driving a Dale truck. Yeah, we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch Dale Junior driving Dale's truck with Cletus. I'm doing very well, Jimmy. Thank you for asking. How are you on this lovely, lovely, lovely Tuesday? Again, we might get copyright for Cletus, but we got less chance of it because it's a YouTuber. Alright, let me sort some stuff out. Boom. Blur is off. Slap. Bosh. We will hide that for now. Lovely, lovely. Smallen me down a bit. Alright, Kushti. I haven't seen the whole thing. Or hill climb. Oh, sorry. What about rally? Yeah, we can do some rally. If we do stuff like maximum speed, what's it called? Max sound or whatever it is, rally and stuff like that. And as long as it's not copyright or license and stuff like that, we've got more chance of getting away with me not getting in trouble. I will watch compilations and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do some Isle of Man TT. Again, when we move, trust me, this shit's gonna go like live streams are just gonna be one thing. There are gonna be actual videos coming back to the channel. I'm gonna be doing some like sports based videos. I'm gonna be doing interviews. I'm gonna be doing reactions with people. I'm gonna be doing real videos. So the channel is gonna improve, I promise. But for now, we do the live streams, and I'll get reactions up every now and then when I can. Fox is smoking a mint cookie. His Hartwick homegrown killer, says Mark. An airplane crashed at Cletus' airport. Everyone on the plane is okay. No, it wasn't Cletus flying the plane. I was going to say, I couldn't trust it to be Cletus. That man can fly. This is Rally Series is great. It is. I'll be honest as well, you know, Barty. Start Bart. I don't follow Rally as much as I used to anymore, so it's like one of those things where I don't want to just start jumping back into it in case people do come and watch and then they get shitty, because it's like with any sport, I'm the same, NASCAR fans are the same, NFL fans, AFL, cricket, anything, fuck me. When you're a fan of something, if you go and watch someone watching something you like and they know nothing about it, too many people get bent out of shape rather than just sitting down, shutting up and letting the person learn again. Like, it's like, how do you not know who the 2007 world champions were? I didn't even know the fucking sport existed 7 minutes ago, mate. Well, how do you not know? How do you not know who the 21,446 Dear God, calm down. And my car and my game is close to blowing up. Well, sort that out, lad. Bush's car for the Charlotte race has been released. When Larson's is there, let me know. Other than that, let's jump into Cletus. You know what? What I'm going to do for next stream as well is the chat on this overlay. This is the one we watch NASCAR on. I can do it now, I suppose. Hold on. Alright, NASCAR. Hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Not by a crazy amount, but you know, just like a little bit smaller. See now? See, the chat's a little bit smaller, you see that? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. Fuck that off. Fuck that off. Don't you start playing something. Get it out of it. Let's go. Cletus.
Guys, we've got an amazing video in store for you today, but I had to come on here and tell you that our Escalade V and...
Let me quickly read. I'm just getting back into WRC after 15 years of Seb's winning it. Seb winning everything. Are we surprised? The man was incredible. It was a CW3 to on his name rail rip. Damn. Right, let's go. 45 minutes. Strap in, sit down, smoke something if you've got it. Get a beverage. We'll pause and chat about things if I need to ask any questions, if I don't know anything, or if we need to watch it again, we'll go back on it. Other than that, this is going to just be a little watch along, I suppose. So get comfy, get relaxed. It's 46-ish minutes.
$50,000 cash giveaway ends tonight at midnight on CletusMcFarland.com. We've got all these great hats, shirts, stickers, sunglasses.
Oh, Seb was incredible, but
you name it. And for any purchase on CletusMcFarland.com, every $5 spent equals one entry for this beautiful Escalade and 50 grand cash. As you know, we've done a cam. We've done an exhaust.
Oh, that's way quieter.
We've done an intake.
And just very quickly, is the video sound coming through good for everyone? So all sounds are good? Again, because OBS updated, I just have to make sure that the settings, I've reset everything back to, are working good. And the background volume's all great and all that shit. So just let me know. Let me know if it all sounds great for you, alright?
We've drag raced it a little bit, and it comes with 3 sets of wheels. This thing's absolutely dialed in. It could not be more.
And if you are here, like the stream. Let's get some more people in here because we've actually got some viewers in here today. Yes, let's get some more people. Lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you all. Lovely, lovely. Right. Like the stream also if you haven't. Don't make me throw a boot at you.
More perfect. It's the best giveaway car we've ever had. But without further ado, we've got some great
James
content
even.
for you.
I read it as Yamas. Sorry, mate. How you doing,
Don't
James?
forget about getting some entries for this beautiful truck. That's enough talking. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cletus McFarland YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talladega Super Speedway, better known as Dega. We're out here to shoot a video with Dale Earnhardt Jr. So you know it's about to be a freedomatic day. Let's head inside.
What's going on, Chris? How you doing, brother?
Look at this.
How's your Tuesday going?
Super Speedway, Talladega. Hey, brother, how you doing? Just Talladega. Talladega. Come on. Dega.
Dega.
We're at Dega, right?
We're here to meet Dale Jr. Get this guy.
That's pretty badass. Dude's getting, I know, like, in the race world.
Dale, Dega Jr. I mean,
getting to meet Dale Jr. is awesome.
Now we'll sign in.
Hope everyone in the US is getting ready for Mother's Day. We've had it in England already, so happy Mother's Day to whenever it is to all the mothers out there, I suppose, in the US. Weirdly, Father's Day in the US and the UK are the same. That's some bullshit.
Tunnel 3.
Cletus needs to grow a mullet out. That's what I'm planning on doing, lads. That's why my hair's getting long. I'm going to have a mullet. What do you think? The hair's long. It doesn't look it, but my hair is getting long.
The paint on the wall ain't toning.
Dude, this is different. You know, this feels like a more
Get us a mullet going.
country version of Daytona.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Just Dega. It's got a Dega vibe to it. A little bit different than the Tona vibe that I was getting.
Get my bogan mullet, man. Proper like fucking scumbag Aussie mullet.
So you guys know we're gonna be back here in a week racing the number 30 kinetic car in the ARCA Goodyear Tire 200.
Goodyear 200.
Sorry about that, Chris.
I think it's what, Saturday I'm racing, Friday's qualifying, Thursday practice. So we'll be out here at Dega all weekend. If you're coming out, we're gonna have a damn good time.
One day we will get to Dega.
You come find us.
Look for that 30 car.
Look for that number 30, probably top of the pole.
More than likely.
We're gonna be in these spots right here.
This is Talladega Boulevard right here.
Yeah.
Best place in town, I heard.
My last haircut was 15 years.
What one?
Dega.
Oh, Dega Boulevard.
Yeah. We'll get us a campsite out here.
Yeah, we're gonna be parked.
This video is going to be so long. I saw a graphic from NASCAR on their Instagram about Talladega. The tracks alone that you can fit inside Talladega is mind-blowing. This is a huge, huge circuit.
Parked up about right here.
Yeah.
Next week.
I can do 100.
Guys, today we're going to be making hits in the Dale truck on the back straight.
200.
With Dale Earnhardt Jr. I can't even believe I'm speaking that sentence out loud.
Probably the coolest thing we've ever done.
Probably the coolest thing we've ever done in our lives. So we're getting set up right now. We got the Dale truck in here. Zach drove it up.
You can fit the Statue of Liberty in turn 4 alone.
Go hang out with Dale, and then he's going to make some hits.
Dale Jr. driving the Dale truck in Dega.
That's crazy.
The 3 Ds of destiny.
The 3 Ds. Woo! This is going to be...
Chris, you should do a video when NASCAR went to Tsukuba racetrack in Japan in the 90s and raced. Chris, I have a video of it, mate. I believe one of my last video uploads, was when NASCAR raced in Japan. Enjoy, my friend.
Sweet. All
And
right.
then next week, you're going to be out here racing.
Turning left.
Man.
Turning left next week.
This is great.
Left turn. Left turn.
He's making a left turn. All right, so we're going to go eyeball our drag strip on Dega.
That's right.
On the back straight. Look how big this steel cable is.
2.66 miles around.
The steel cable on the fence.
It's like 1 inch. Probably actually more.
That is a thick cable on those
You ain't going
fences.
through that bad boy. Got to hear the super speedway of Dega.
There's a 1 1/4 inch right there.
Dang, the super
Holy
speedway.
crap.
Feel the aura out here?
Yes.
Dang, this asphalt.
This is huge. You could easily land. You could land a jet out here.
I love Japanese racing circuits.
Holy
Yeah, they are fun.
crap, this is huge.
They are fun.
Dude, the truck's gonna be flying on.
It's so smooth.
I love Talladega, I'll be
Grippy.
real.
Man, I think we just use
Thank you, Ricky Bobby.
It's easy, yeah. Plenty.
15 wide. No. I'm thinking we could host an all-wheel driver's rear-wheel drive race out here.
A Dega.
This is the most
And
perfect.
rear wheel drive.
100%.
Oh.
The banking as well is mad.
Super speedway, that is.
Speedway, my bad.
Yep.
Thanks for correcting me. Woo! Look at this thing. Dang.
You are indeed.
Why
You're right
is
there,
so-
Chris.
Is below the line that wide everywhere? I was like, Dega.
It smells like Dega out here.
Dega!
Dega!
They keep slipping out.
Yeah, they just keep
Happens.
popping out of me. How many seats do y'all have over
That's some rubber getting laid down there, Fox.
there?
Nice.
Not yet. Oh. If you guys need to come to Talladega. 1 week from when
I'm
you see this
trying.
video,
I'm
okay?
trying to get there,
What's
Cletus.
the website?
TalladegaSuperspeedway.com. We're
Oh,
sold
look.
out of them.
Look, it's right
I don't know.
there. Only it was written really big somewhere.
If only if it was somewhere right behind you.
Truck, baby.
Woo!
In Dega.
Look at look at
I wonder
that
if she's ever
truck.
been here before.
The side
Probably one.
exhausts.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah.
Oh, this thing looks mean.
I mean, look at it. Yep. This is Dega, baby. This is Dega.
NASCAR racing
It's
Suzuka
different.
and
It
trim
looks
room were
good
taking
today.
not Suzuka, but okay, thank you. See, Cole, thank you for filling me in that.
Yeah,
But we did do a
maybe hit a lap.
Japan NASCAR race.
End up in Dega jail.
The video is up on the channel. Exploring the Smoke. Go check it out.
Property.
Chevy S10. I thought it might have been an S10.
We gotta do what we gotta do, you know?
It's Dega.
That looks.
A little chilly up here in Dega.
There is something very clean about that Intimidator paint scheme, isn't there? That black, red, and white. It's just. It's iconic, even as a new NASCAR fan. 1 year deep.
Dega.
This is and the blue Firebird or whatever it was. The blue.
Yeah,
we did a video. That car as well.
Down Dega. There you go, baby.
Oh yeah, there we go. I do remember from Tire Wars. I do. Who's your best good year?
We are dialed, baby. Get her warmed up.
Who's your was a weird company, man.
To make a hit.
Oh.
Oh, she's looking good out here in Dega. Yep. Got real Dega vibes right now.
Oh, get it on the limit.
Look good?
He loves Dega. He loves it.
He loves Dega. It's gonna be hard for Junior not to hit that bank. That's turn left. We gotta be real clear with him.
Oh, okay, Cole. Because all I know is the C10 and the S10 in the trucks. Forgive my ignorance. I don't know the Silverado. So when I read, I thought it was what it was. I apologise. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got to be clued up before you say anything. Oh, I'll have some of that.
Things are going real good. I'm feeling amazing right now in Dega.
All right, so we're going to the media center, and they're like, "No, let's take the track."
I like that.
My type of people. So far, every Dega employee has been amazing. They've all worked here for a long time.
It seems like everyone at Talladega is there just to have a good time as well. You never really see or hear of any anger or violence. Well, not that I've heard of in recent years. Staff always seem like they're having a good time. Everyone seems like they're just having a good time. Look at that banking. All right, let's lean.
Damn. That is awesome. Here, I'll put a little right turn in it.
I'm literally hanging by my seat right now. Dang, dude. Dega.
You gotta brush the wall.
So that's more a ute than a truck.
You guys are good? We're good? Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are
Let me see your badge.
It could be.
Yep.
Americans, if you've never seen like Australian supercharged truck racing, the ute racing, oh man, it's so fun.
Yeah. My name?
Hello, Michael. How you doing, mate?
$40.
That is awesome. How you doing?
Just in case.
Just in case. We've heard your liability. Ready to shoot some videos? Let's do it, brother. Good to see you.
Excited to see you.
We're wound up. Yes,
So
it
is he good to go through?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Am I right?
Yep, go on.
I only signed once, and I didn't use my 40.
He did get away with a lot, but we'll let it
I'm
slide.
keeping this.
Yeah, keep that.
I don't know if you remember or
I do
not.
not
wear fucking socks and flip flops.
Look. You had some flip flops and socks on.
Where were you?
I was
Were they
just
slip-ons?
seeing- We were at the Mooresville movie theater. I walked up. I was like, Dale Jr. And you're like, what,
Oh,
what's
you were
up?
like 10 or 12 or
I don't know, 14.
How old are you?
32.
Back in the 70s and the 80s, the very square-looking full-size Chevy truck was
22.
the secret. Yes, that's what I've had the pleasure of driving around in a Seacan.
Oh wait, no,
That's the
14.
only reason
No,
why I
it
know
had
what
to
it
be
is.
2008.
And then I obviously found out about the S10.
I graduated in 10.
Maybe? I don't know.
No, that's a true story. I mean, did you used to go to more of the movie theaters?
I've seen a few movies there.
See?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
forget
It
it.
was interesting.
Really? Yeah. So you say what's up? I was
So-
like,
Really?
I was like, you gotta see that Dale Jr.
Are we gonna do some laps?
Yeah, we're gonna do some.
In the
laps. So you
rental?
don't
This
remember?
is what I mean.
No, I don't remember that.
New fan. Even I would be like, holy shit, that's Dale Jr. The fact that these guys are not new to the NASCAR, well they are, but they've been around enough people now, they've been around enough drivers, they've been to enough tracks, they've been around enough celebrities, but it goes to show that the legacy of the Earnhardt name, the Earnhardt drive, the Earnhardt wins, the legacy to race fans in America is like, they're giddy. They're like school kids when it's like a day off and it's like, I love that. I love that.
But I mean, I'm
George,
not
leave him
saying it
alone,
didn't-
man.
Those spaces.
I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Between me and you, what kind of strategy?
They're going to be driving Dale's truck around Talladega. Dale Jr. drives Dale's truck. Blew His Mind by Cletus McFarland. And then we'll go from there, I suppose, for a little bit more after that. The smaller was called the S10, later it was called the Sonoma. That's what I think I know, the Sonoma. Right, I got to meet and talk to Dale Sr. at Michigan International Speedway when he won there. I bet that was a conversation of happiness and good times.
Strategies that I need to run on Saturday.
All right, so if we look back to your race at Daytona, you're doing a good job staying in line, not making any crazy moves, just getting used to the steering wheel, getting used to the steering box, trying to figure out how to keep the car smooth. You're seeing some people around you,
They're
swerving, making moves that they don't need to make, and you're learning, right? And I think you do that for probably 3/4 of the race.
Really?
Yep. I just sit there, because in the ARCA,
Learn.
I think you can just kind of continue to move forward by allowing other people to try things that don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody pulls out of line, they end up getting shuffled to the back. You don't do
You-
anything, but you
yeah.
get a lot, right? And so if you just kind of have that mentality for, I think, probably 3/4 of the race,
See where I end
you
up.
should be sitting inside the top 8, right? And
That'd be
then,
nice.
Then you can start being aggressive and taking some risks
Okay.
at that point. And
I like that.
Sonoma is GMC.
Well,
Who made the
take a risk,
Typhoon,
like-
whatever it's called?
Nudge the other guy out of the way. Is that what you're
Because
saying?
I've seen one of those in person, the
He's saying,
fastest truck
like,
in the
there's a
world at
gap,
one point.
Maybe take it.
Oh, okay.
Don't be afraid to go 3 wide. You know.
basically, when your car gets a run, like when it starts getting a run on the car in front of it, well, you'll know. You'll be like, "This is a good one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've got to do something with this." Right?
Yeah.
Took a year off when he got killed.
Yeah,
Well,
like some
it
runs,
does hurt.
Something with it
Yeah,
then.
some runs you're like, "Yep, this isn't gonna. If I pulled out of line, this isn't gonna take me anywhere." Right? Somebody can defend this or what have you. But there'll be some big runs late in the race because everybody starts pushing hard and everybody starts, giving a lot of energy to the draft. You'll get these big runs. You're like, I got to do something with this one. This is too good.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this.
When an
What if you come up on?
when an Earnhardt wants to give you advice on what to do as a new racer in the business, you listen. You take on everything he says, even if he's saying it as a joke or a passing blah, 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 you listen. Let me put in perspective for people that might be an international audience. Football fans, soccer in America. If Messi or Ronaldo took time out of their day to tell you, hey, this is how you've got to do it in the lower leagues. This is what you've got to do with your technique. This is a good way of playing the field. You would listen. So this is incredible that weirdly he's getting information without it being a let's sit down and have a conversation on what to do, which is so much more natural and it stays in your head. I love it.
Someone that you know is just not a good driver. And you're like,
Gotta get
how
around
do you,
them quick.
you got to get around it. I mean, because if you're behind them, then you're at the mercy of them crashing.
That's right.
So do you create a gap or do you just
Yes.
stay close?
Yeah.
You create a gap, but
Yeah.
then you fall out of the draft.
No, you don't. Not that big of a gap.
Okay.
So,
Talk to me.
all right. Say you got a car in front of you that you want to pass, right?
but they're moving a lot.
All right, they're doing whatever.
The Cyclone.
If they're moving a lot,
Yes.
you're getting a lot of room when you go around them. You don't want them to bounce into you.
I've seen one of those in black with the red writing on the back in person.
You have a car behind
In
you.
England.
You have to have a car behind you, okay, to be able to do this. All right, you can't just pass them by
About shaking and baking.
You can't pass them by yourself.
There you go.
Yeah. So you kind of lift off the gas a little bit and back up and create a little space between you and that car, maybe 2-3 car lengths. And you look in the mirror and you wait for that car behind you to get right up behind you, right up to your bumper, and then you hammer down. And you hope that that car can push you and create this run, and you'll just run up on the back bumper of that other car, and you kind of got to slip around the quarter panel because you want to draft up behind them and then also side draft.
I'm standing here listening to everything he's saying, like I'm going to be in the car doing this. I'm like, okay, remember this. Get behind, do the side draft, wait till you're right. This is what I mean. I'm taking in what he's saying.
Right, you know the side draft works. All right, side draft's like the air on the front of the car is coming off the car like a boat wake. Yeah. And so you want to.
That's the one, Cole.
And then jump it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen that maneuver.
Yes. So if you pull out and pass somebody and you stay beside them, you run into the wake. Yeah. It slows you down. It's like a bunch of air just pounding the front of your car, slowing you down. So you want to get out there and jump the wake. Jump off. Like a skier in water.
Yeah, get past the wake.
Like a water skier.
Yeah. That makes sense. Get that little clean pocket on the side.
There you go.
Won't forget it. Thank you.
You betcha.
All right, we're gonna do some laps in Dale's rental car.
Yeah.
Are you sponsored by the rental company?
I am sponsored by Tahoe. Just a very small.
Sponsored by Tahoe.
Dale Senior definitely had some fun with restrictor plate racing. I know that much.
Well, let's make sure his plate makes it in the video, just so the rental company sees that we're out on Talladega with him.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm banned from all rental car companies.
Oh. Yeah.
And I like to drag my buddies in on that one when able.
Well, I'm still good with the rentals. I'm in a good standing.
Got a lot of pull.
I'm in
We'll
good
see
standing.
after this video.
I'm in good standing with Enterprise and Hertz.
Yeah, but don't talk too soon, Sam.
They're tough for me.
They're tough for you.
Yeah. Enterprise, Alamo, National.
All of them.
They all got me.
Did you individually ruin those relationships?
I would say it was my fault. Well, turns out they're all.
Right,
Yeah, you fuck with one. It's all an interlink.
Yep, I did it to a national.
Oh man.
Did it to the national. That's kind of the mother of them all.
Is it?
What'd you do?
Blew the tires on it, doing a burnout.
Yeah.
But I put tires back on it.
Probably better than the tires that blew out. You probably
One
did
could
them a
argue
favor.
that. One could argue that.
Yeah, you made that car safer.
Yeah, surely if I put better tyres back on the car, even if I burnt them out, you can't ban me.
National, I am sorry.
Oh man.
It'd be good to be put back on the list.
How do we get that done?
Now that I have Dale Jr.
Shout out to all the rental car companies out there. Get this guy a second
Yeah. Oh.
We're all for second chances.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people change.
All right, let's go run this rental around Talladega.
All right, hopping in.
So like stay out here. This is a little ramp, right?
Oh yeah,
Roll
goes for a while.
like
Whichever one had the fastest, whichever one was the. At one point, it was like the fastest 0 to 60 vehicle on land, or it was the fastest vehicle in the world at one point. It was a Cyclone or a Typhoon, one of the two.
down the hill.
I'm going to show him part of Dale's daily lesson, watch the full explanation on his channel on Monday.
To allow the car to continue to accelerate. Now this painted thing is up on the track.
Yeah, I see that.
Right? So you can get a little tighter to the apron than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do a just go full speed and then pit and show me exactly where you would come down and point at pit lane?
The fact that he's flooring it in an SUV like it's nothing.
There's no side force,
Again,
like in the truck.
banking an SUV with his foot to the floor, and again, this is this is third gear for him normally. I know it's not third gear, I'm just speaking out of context. Relax.
We're ripping laps.
This is a Sunday drive. This is a Sunday drive for him. Because he's used to getting into this turn way quicker than that.
Alright, so you just gotta call, you gotta pit.
Yep.
You're leading the race, there's no time to waste.
I need to know a couple laps beforehand that I'm going to pit so I can be in the bottom groove. I can't pit from the second or third groove. I got to be in this lane. So I'm going to get my car off the corner. I'm going to start rolling out of the gas here. But don't mash the brake until you get straight. So you start mashing the brake when you get the car straight, so that when you do mash the brakes, all four tires go
Are on the floor, yeah. You don't want to start mashing a brake when you're coming down and you've got tyres still coming off. You hit the, that's a quick way to get spun out, boys and girls. Even I know that. You want all four tyres flat before you start slamming on the brakes.
Last one?
I think it's the last one. I can't really tell.
You scream Dega when you pull in?
Dega! Dega!
Dang.
That's it. And then they go, 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 go.
Go, go, go!
If I can, just in case somebody's out there and want to door into them.
Yeah. Alright.
That's it.
That's cool.
I think you're going to be fine.
Man, my goal is to finish the race.
Yes.
Number one.
Just get it finished, yeah.
If I can work
Dega! Exactly.
I want to win, you know. She got some good information.
That was good stuff.
Locked in. I mean, you're getting info. From
Again,
Junior on the
if an Earnhardt wants to teach you the lines to take at Talladega, come on, tell me everything I need to know.
They're looking good.
Only.
Where are we heading next?
I think we're going to check this museum out.
Alright, cool.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. This is so good for our.
I've been
our
told
real
about the
end goal
museum.
of being in a Junior Motorsports Cup car one day.
GMC Blazers called GMC Jimmy.
Yeah, well, one day, you know.
This is why America loves Junior. He's down to earth. He could have been a total train wreck and said he's America's brother. Fastest I've ever gone was 162 in a 1987 Mustang. Fastest I've ever been is 184 miles an hour. That's enough for me, thank you. Cletus is wearing Heatwave sunglasses. I need to get some new sunglasses. As we know, Amadeus loves a pair of sunglasses to a point where I'm going to get more and more. I want to have a whole selection. Oh, by the way, hello, Coach. How are you, mate? Left turns and boobies. Talladega is the best. Can't wait to go back. Titties and tyres. What do you need? Like tyre marks and titties. What do you need?
Well, you got me in trouble, dude.
You told
I did?
Yeah.
You? What?
With your rule.
You said about the parts room. I asked you about
Oh,
some
lock the
advice.
parts room up.
Here's the deal.
About a week
Okay,
later.
the Chevy Blazer, GMC
Boys
Jimmy to be.
stole a big block from the parts room and a transmission without me noticing for a month. And they built a car for my birthday. So it was awesome.
Wait. If you order Pit Vipers, make sure you always order the wide version of them. I don't even know what that means. Please inform me, because I'm glad I didn't just order any now. You need some yeet sunglasses, Amadeus. I'll tell you what, I could probably write yeet on these ones with a white pen. I've got paint pen in there, why not?
Yes. But everyone's commenting like, clearly didn't listen to Dale about the parts room thing. I'm like, he's a parts guy, you know?
Thanks, Dan.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Hello, Switch, by the way. How are you, mate?
There you go. He's batting boys for sure.
Hey, anybody else want a Dega hat? All right.
If I ever make it to Dega, we're all going to scream Dega.
The Dale truck, as we call it.
Yep.
Whoa.
Ready to do this?
I am ready to do this, man.
Be a little interesting.
Beast of a
Never been
vehicle.
down a drag strip in his life. Never. So that's cool. And what you're going to experience is about a mid 8-second pass. That's what it's going to do. But you're only going an 8th mile.
All right.
And it's twin turbo. It's going to be making 15.
Oh shit, yeah, Fox. I've got a huge head too, so yeah. You'll have to show me later on Instagram.
Come take a look. So this engine was actually built in Mooresville.
Okay.
By our buddy Pete Harrell.
Engine was built in
It's
Mooresville.
like what's in the Arctic cars.
A little LS.
A little bit beat.
I say little.
Equipment on board.
Like everything has been changed. Your upper A-frames, all the mountain
All
points.
custom.
It's
Yeah.
custom.
It's completely custom to make it 4-wheel drive, you know. But in the back of the truck, we come back here. I mean, interior-wise and everything, we didn't really change it.
No.
Like this is the OG safety equipment.
That's right.
Which I think it looks like a lot. What do you think?
I think it's, well, you did a good job. Like, everything's organized, all the wiring, everything's clean, lines and everything. I mean, it's not just a mess.
When we built this all in our YouTube shop.
Yeah.
All in house.
Like when you bought this truck, it was rough.
It was rough. Yeah.
You've done a good job. Like.
I didn't even think of that, Coach. This is such a great pairing. All the high school kids love Cletus. And everybody in my generation or junior NASCAR used to promote the heck out of this. So I didn't even think of that. That is so smart, blending from his team, bringing the elder generation of NASCAR fans to someone like Cletus by very smart.
Nice seat. I remember the original seat that was in it.
Yeah, this is a great example of what my guys can do.
Yeah.
Like, this is probably the one, if someone asked me, what's your nicest setup? They did an amazing job setting this up. That shifter.
Hell yeah, Switch.
Like Motion Raceworks, that thing's going to do all the work for you. You just have to put it in one.
Get a drink in, get some food, get a smoke if you got it. If you do it, do what you got to do. We're going to be here for a bit.
I don't know if you'll be able to feel it or not, but it's going to be ripping.
The Terminator is proud. As I said,
0 to 140.
You weren't here, Coach, but I said there is something so iconic and clean and intimidating about that Intimidator paint job. That black, white, and red is so iconic. I weirdly learnt about Dale Earnhardt Sr. because of Tallahassee from Zombieland. Years ago, I wanted to know why he kept painting the number 3 on the side of every car he got in.
We got this big wing on here. We know you like downforce, so we brought this out for you. This is just to keep it hooked up, up top. And, everything about the truck is really the
Thank
same
you, Cole.
from the nose back. It's as it used to be. Obviously, we got the turbos out the bed. You'll have these babies spooling up behind you. Maybe run 35-ish pounds of boost on the
35 pounds of boost.
Well, show them how to do it, dude.
Yeah. Driving the Dale truck on Talladega.
On the rip.
So, this is the trans brake I was talking about, right? So, these kind of take some force to push in. You feel that? They got a lot of spring pressure, so when you let off them, they react quickly. This button is cancel traction control. So when you set up for the burnout, essentially foot to the floor. Well, you're going to hold this one.
Right.
Foot to the floor.
You just hold both of these. Foot to the
Let
floor.
go. Off you go.
And then when you hear the tone of it dropping in RPM,
Yep.
it's noticeable. And you can even wait another 1 second.
Let that button go and
maybe I'll stand to the left of you for the burnout, and I'll give you like a go. And then if you can mentally lock in, just keep holding this button and then just release that one.
Yes.
And then
That's
stay
the burnout.
And stay to the wood for about 3-4 seconds, roll out, and then you'll hear it's gonna light them up. And that's really it. Other than that, we're gonna back you up.
Oh, this is gonna be monstrous.
The truck is in.
What is it about going fast and speed that makes every man giddy and act also stupid? What is it? I love it.
Forward a couple feet, and then.
And is that process on the buttons the same for the run?
At least your son knows he was in the presence of greatness, Coach. That's what matters.
Just using this one, you're going to be at a dead stop. You're going to be straightened out, wheel straight. You're just going to hold that, let off the brake, put your foot to the gas pedal, hold it till the tone. Yeah, and we're going to show you a video of the spool from this morning so you can kind of try and hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's noticeable.
Yeah, you'll.
And you don't worry about.
If you go to Welcome North Carolina, to Richard Childress' old Dale Earnhardt Sr. shop and turn it into a museum. Yep, you did say that. I've been told that, Cole. That's pretty cool.
We got our cameras, and we'll get you going.
Here we go.
It's ingrained in male DNA to go fast.
I wanted to get him jumping in, and you got in.
This is going to be incredible.
Have you ever drove in the truck series?
Never.
Oh,
yeah.
Dale's in the truck series.
Dang, the white suit looks good in here.
I know.
The white suit does look very clean with that interior.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Starter. This button's going to stay on all the time. Boost. Run through this shifter real quick. So go up to neutral. Yep, just push forward and then squeeze it one time and go to 1. Yep, let it go. That's the position it'll be in when you go. Yeah, once you make the run, you're gonna look down. It's gonna be sitting there.
It'll do that itself.
It's gonna be like that when you lift off the gas. So when you turn around and cruise back, you can just pull it back, pull it to 1.
That's a
After the run,
funky gear shift.
And turn that on. Once that green light is on, see how it says 2-wheel drive on?
I've clicked his car in full
We do
zone.
that just so when we're doing tight turns, it doesn't load the front axles because there's so much grip.
Bass Pro Shops helmet.
That's 2-wheel drive.
That's 2-wheel drive is on. You're just
How
gonna
much
simply
money
hold
did
that
they
button,
pay him just to be
wait
that
for a
only
full
sponsor there?
spool, let off it and ride it to the cones if you feel comfortable, but at any point you can.
What is it about going fast on a powerful car? It's a power trip. Like having your hands on a nuclear powered lever to control it. It's true. Because when you are the one, especially, it's fun watching people go fast because you can have that experience and the knowledge if you've ever gone fast. You're very true there, Cole. Going fast in person, there is that lust because it's like, it's all at your control. Man and machine have to become one because at any moment, you ain't paying attention, you don't have full control of that power. You're gonna know about it, and it's just that's the exhilarating feeling, I think.
So just press that start button.
Puta madre! Chinga, 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 chinga. Chinga, Lord.
Oh, he's fired up. He just took off.
That gear shift is everyone
my
drag racing
goodness,
cars,
brother.
manual control and automatic
See,
transmission.
we're doing
Manual
it for Dale.
control of an automatic transmission.
Literally.
See, in the UK, you get automatic cars, not as much as you do in the US. We're more manual over here, I'll be real. Well, I don't know anymore, I'll be honest, with the younger generation being driving like they do. You do get semi, as Americans say, you do get semi-automatic gearboxes. So, like, if you're in an automatic car and you want to get the gear through quicker, because sometimes in automatic cars, it will go on the rev limiter and it will be, and then it changes gear. In the UK, we do have a quick shifter for that. I don't know if all cars in America have that either. Semi-automatic shifting. You can hold it in at whatever gear.
He's a natural. He's a natural.
So I can wait. So with these ones, again, I need to know. Sorry that I'm pausing so much. So again, with this drag racing manual automatic transmission, I pull out from first and I lock that bitch into third, it will rocket straight up to third and go to, like, obviously, or if I rock it straight into fourth, it goes straight to fourth. I get it, that's pretty cool, I like that. This thing is gonna go like shit off a shovel.
Holy crap! Oh my god!
You can hold it in whatever gear.
It's
Again,
never
just
done
reading that. that. There's the burnout marks.
yeah.
I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that.
That was top of third gear, 8,000 RPM.
Monster. Monster. Absolute monster.
Holy biscuits!
He did it for Dale.
He did it.
He did it for Dale.
Oh my goodness.
God
Well,
damn.
got the rubber down, that's for sure.
And they saw that from the blimp, yeah? Why, he got some rubber down.
That's how that's burnt out right there, boys. Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Yeah, I think he understood the buttons that needed to be pressed. Man.
Oh man.
Alright, for this one, you're just using this button, so put it back in first. And have fun, brother. Alright?
They were there during the arc race next week. Yeah. And away we go. Wait.
Little.
We had a little
turn the
blowout
boost button
or
off?
something there. What happened?
Maybe.
No, it had some boost.
Alright, well, we'll have to look.
It was a nice sound. I got excited about
Truck's
that.
probably freaking out because it just did the biggest burnout in human history.
Alright, well, that's just
They
the
were
point.
during
You
the
don't wanna
damn
give
gut
it a slow
race.
run like that.
I did say during the live stream there were a shit ton of skid marks, didn't I? I said there were tyre marks all over the track. I got the need for speed. Just warming it up, getting the tyres warm, that's all, just getting it warm.
Well, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. What happened? It didn't make any boost.
Oh, really?
Did it feel fast?
Yeah.
Oh.
It sounded like a turbine engine ready to...
Alright, well, we're going to look real quick at what happened. Initially, it should have just kept rising and it fell out of boost, so we're just...
It was probably because I fell out of the seat. Like it was going so fast, I couldn't keep it wide open like I didn't.
Oh!
It sounded like a chicken foot.
Did you chicken foot it?
I think it just pushed him back so far.
I don't know.
He wasn't ready for the power, that's all. It's his first time, you know.
It's like a quarter throttle.
Yeah, that's what
That's
you need.
enough to open the blob.
If you're full stand start button, you need to hold the brake during first, second, road, third. Okay, cool. So it's basically just to skip a third. Oh, righty. Thank you,
That's
75.
the biggest burnout this
Appreciate
truck
the
has ever
knowledge.
done. Really? By about 10 times.
You chicken foot it, it's okay. We're just never going to let it go.
Well, it was going so fast. Like I couldn't hold my foot down there.
Yeah. It probably shook you.
That G-force pulled his foot off the throttle.
Took off, but then like after about 20 yards, I started going to the back of the truck.
The second it hits, so that might...
Pretty fast.
Alright, well I won't...
You heard it from Daryl Jr. That's fucking fast.
That's a lot of freaking speed.
It's a lot of power.
It definitely hasn't.
We got a bad chicken foot. We're not going to say it's for sure chicken foot. He might have slid out of the seat. Someone check the bolts on the seat. Okay, but...
What's the throttle position looking like?
It wasn't the Dale truck.
We were
A
so
bad
confused.
workman blames his tools, Junior. Yeah.
Let's take a look here at our throttle position.
Where am I right here?
Well,
How
right
far-
here, you're
how
about,
far
you're
are
about
we?
100% throttle.
No, but how
Then
far are we?
Right there, you got down to 26%
That
throttle.
was at the cones, I think. Where you said that was the end of the run.
That was the very beginning. The cones are out here, brother.
No.
We're not using any of this against you, Dale, obviously.
It feels like you are.
We're not using any of this against you.
No, it happens all the time.
So when
Terrible.
we were about... Wow, see, here's the throttle. The moment you let off the button, about 0.1 into the run, you were down to 50% throttle.
No way.
And then
Yeah,
0.7 in, you were at 26%. You know what I mean?
This is the
We
launch.
can't have that
This
out
is
there.
the launch.
This is
He wasn't ready for that.
No.
You were not ready for it. That's
You
all.
don't-
Yeah.
It's all right. You know what? We regroup. You got data. We go back
It feels
out.
like it's gonna fly out of control. It's just fine.
You felt nothing. Just keep your foot floored.
But it's the
Push
back
it hard.
straightaway's not flat.
It's all right.
It's like that thing's got travel. I'm telling
I
you,
get
it will go
I
through
know,
this.
but it also has the ability to go right and left.
Yeah.
It won't break them loose. It has
Yeah,
traction.
no, I understand that with a four-wheel drive, but it just feels like it can get out of hand.
Well,
It's so
I'm telling
fast.
you, trust it a little bit.
Okay, I will.
It's got your back. Trust it.
Trust it a little bit. It's been built with precision, honestly.
I didn't think
And
I lifted.
also-
I thought I lifted down here, but I mean, that's just initial, like,
That's
getting
when it's
thrown.
when you added this.
Yeah.
I think
You
when
gotta push
it's,
that
it's
bumper.
honestly not uncommon for people to let off the button and their foot at the same time. It's just, you gotta mentally say,
Yeah.
I'm flooring it, I'm on Talladega.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know how
I would
fast I
probably,
was going?
I would scream
Do you
Dega
know
when
how
you did it.
fast I was going?
He wants to know, yeah, tell him, how fast?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe 120, something like that.
120,
The lockup comes on at 1:30, so you were the
Well,
lockup.
let's get another run at it.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's gonna be quick.
Yeah.
Now that you got
We're
that out of
not.
the way.
It's not that big of a deal. We're just gonna hold it against you for your whole life.
No big deal, just you
the
know.
whole time. First time.
You pussy that.
That's a lot of trouble.
It happens all the time to guys who are scared of horsepower.
I'm at Talladega. What, right now, Fox? Hell yeah.
Well, at least I got that.
I was thinking, you know, the wheel speed was about, I would say 160 on the burnout.
Yeah.
We needed about half of that.
Good old chicken foot. It's like, ah.
You just dial it back. Maybe lift earlier.
What you did with
Listen,
the throttle on the
no
run,
one's blaming you.
got
If you're not
burnout.
used to that kind of G-force and you're not used to that kind of pull and that kind of force being thrown back into your chair, it can
Yeah,
catch
that
you
was
by
big burnout.
surprise.
Burnout was,
Again, we have
legendary.
data now.
Legendary.
It should be different, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh.
you do. Tires off, you
Just
want.
mentally,
One
I'm at
thing that might help
Talladega.
you is
I'm
when
at
you're
Talladega.
Holding down the right button to scream Dega and then lift off the button. Your legs straight. Dega. Alright, ready?
Good old chicken foot.
Yeah, right there's fine.
It's idling at like 700. Idling at 700
Back down the burnout a little
RPM.
This is speech.
That was a good one. It was a good one.
Here we go. Let's get some power again, Mr. Junior. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's why we fail. We pick ourselves up and go again. Oi! Very nice.
Dialing it in, dude.
Good wrench plus.
Racer before we know it.
Yep. Right on the burnout mark.
When you guys are watching NASCAR next weekend, oh, feel that grip, James. Oh, that boy's up.
Man,
Really nice
his
out.
sneaker was sticking to the grip.
When you see our tracks,
Oh,
Dale trip.
hot rubber.
Dale.
With Dale.
Dale and the Dale trip.
There we go. That was fun.
That would be like a 850 in the quarter mile. He stayed in it.
He stayed in it.
I heard
yep.
him get out of it a little bit at the end.
I think that bump down there scared him.
Yeah,
well,
I think the bump
that
was.
is a good bump. So.
Yeah.
No shame in that one.
How was that?
None at all.
That was awesome. A little better that time.
A little bit better.
Did you stay in it all the way, you think?
There still might be a couple. Maybe like it felt like 80%.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Sucker rips.
Hey, at least he's honest. At least he knew. At least he can be man enough to say, "Hey, I don't think I had my foot down 100% of the way."
She was digging real good there. I could tell, like, when it's on a good run, it looked like it. When it was... Yeah,
It was way more under control than I thought it would be.
That four-wheel drive works, man.
It's awesome.
Cool. Good job.
That was so cool.
You want to run it over the trailer?
Yeah, I guess I can. I wanted to just take it in for a second.
Yeah, that was a great burnout.
He just needs to. His body needs to. Yeah, the adrenaline.
If you asked anybody, they would have thought you were a pro on the second run. I mean, it was dialed. Burnout was money.
I'm ready to go to a real strip. I want to run it on a real strip.
You want to go on something fast?
No, I want to.
Come on.
Yeah, he wants to do it in this.
I want to say it, but this is slow.
I know, dude. I just my second run ever in my life. I mean,
Yeah, give him the training wheels to start. It still hauls ass.
Yeah, that's true.
We got the Corvette.
It's the Dale truck, exactly.
I'd like to do this a couple more times, man, and then just kind of ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah.
This thing obviously has more boost.
Yeah.
All in there.
Oh, it's not. It's not all in there.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah, hey.
And now Dale's thinking, Tony Stewart, he races Top Fuel dragsters and he's going 300. Exactly. Is it Tony Stewart and Tony Stewart's daughter? I know that the Force family are something big in the drag racing world, trust me. But yeah, is it Tony Stewart and his daughter that race, or is it just Tony Stewart? Exactly, Michael. More than anything, like the smile on his face when he's talking about it.
Come on down. Hey, I hate to say it, but this is slow.
Look at the joy. Look at that joy. Look at that joy.
Great.
And it's the Dale truck.
Yeah, that's true.
We got the Corvette for you. Come on down.
I'd like to do this a couple more times, man, and then just kind of ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah.
This thing obviously has more boost. You haven't got it all in there.
Oh, it's not. It's not all in there.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah, hey, thank you, brother.
I'll be honest, man.
Thank you.
This thing is lights out. It's awesome. This is
bad
fun.
to know.
This thing is so fun.
Yeah, a lot of people
That's
were
awesome,
like, "Man, you're gonna
man.
ruin the Dale truck by making
That's
it
so
four-wheel
awesome.
drive." But for me, I just didn't see myself circle track racing it with what it is. I didn't want to destroy it. I thought this was the best way to get it out of the storage unit and get the dust off it. I mean, do you approve? You think she's good?
Absolutely approve.
That's,
It's so well built. Like if people, I mean, I'm sure your subscribers see it, but like if people really truly knew the effort y'all put into this and how the quality of work in it.
Yeah. Listen, for as much as people may also make fun of Cletus for being a redneck and they do build silly builds from time, but everything that they build properly, everything that they really are passionate about, and everything that they want to build as a project, they do not half-arse it. He gets the best of everything that he can get in it for the money's worth. He's gone broke a few times building things to make sure that they were the best at it, from what I remember. So I can only imagine this truck is put together in the top specs. No, Tony Stewart is racing now because his wife Leah had a baby. So Tony is dad now, first time, 53 years old. Oh, it was his wife. Was it Leah? Was it his wife that does racing, not his daughter? I might be thinking of the Force family that are the daughters and Tony Stewart and his wife. And she does like funny cars, maybe, or whatever it was.
As good as it looks.
Thank you.
In terms of the build, it's pretty fun to drive.
All the guys really take pride in their work. Yeah. It shows on this truck a lot. Did you even notice this? Check this out. Electric power steering. So it'll kick on.
That's you, Mrs. Smoke.
But it's got all kinds of trick stuff in it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll drive it up there.
Pull her up there, bud. She's all yours. Now we just need Dale to come to one of the no prep races and knock down.
Maybe that's what he
Always
needs in the
welcome.
drag car.
Yeah.
Bless you again. He looks so short in
When we were
that
talking
truck.
about building something, I think at this point you've made up your mind.
I'm
you
not
want
saying he's a
drag car?
huge dude, but he looked tiny as it just pulled away there.
That thing's cool.
Alright. Mission
John
accomplished.
Force's daughter's doing top fuel drag racing.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
That I do know.
Oh no, you did good. Yeah, it's right down there.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
was like getting to the cones. I'm like, come on, cones.
Let's go. Shout out to Pete Harrell for the engine and the tune.
Yeah.
So that's it, getting yanked down by the traction controller.
Look at that data.
Your foot still in it.
Don't know what any of it means, but look at it.
Because it just spun.
Yeah. I gotta clean that up.
Just gotta clean that up a little bit out here. We got about 2.7 into the run. You brought her down to 77% throttle. I mean,
Not too bad.
we'll work on it second pass. I mean, but look, out here.
Did he chop it again with
See,
a lot?
the problem is this affects your run a lot. See how the boost falls off?
Yep.
Because you were running 30 pounds and it would have just gone
Stayed.
straight up.
Yep.
Once you got back in it, she came up to about 34. So that little blip affects the rest of the run.
That tiny little lift.
Hours and we're like,
I mean, I
tiny,
could tell you it was
tiny.
probably 140 or maybe 145 or something.
in an eighth.
Yep.
Yeah.
600 feet.
I've never been even close to doing anything like that.
It's funny though because you spent more time at 200 mile an hour than all of us.
I take
times 10.
I take 2.5 miles to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
it
the
ain't
difference.
happening in an eighth mile.
It's cool to see your interaction into our world.
Yeah,
how
it's
that
awesome.
feels. All right, overall,
It
that
does
was a
indeed,
huge
Michael.
success. Truck didn't break. You did good. Got a little taste of drag racing.
Yeah, that was incredible. I didn't know what to expect. I've seen this truck and I've seen your runs and all the content you've created with it. And it's incredible actually to see how far it's come and all the work y'all put into it. I've never looked under the hood and to be able to see all the work you do to the front clip to get this thing to where it can run four-wheel drive and just how clean all the work is. Beautiful, beautiful job.
Thank you.
Really, really fast. Like really fast. I know there's things that are a lot faster and but that was a blast.
Again, there are cars that will have a higher top speed and there are cars that will get to 60 faster than this, but he's saying it's one of those cars that it is, on the grand scale of things, it is a very fast truck. It is fast. Straight out the gate, as soon as the power kicks in, there is speed there. And that's a compliment definitely from someone as established as the Earnhardt dynasty saying, yeah, this shit hauls. And it hauls ass.
Man, that was a thrill.
Well, thanks for having us. And you guys can look out on Dale's channel, Dirty Mo Media, for another video on Talladega we did this morning out here. So check that out. Again, man, appreciate you so much. Your podcast gave a lot of credibility to us and your industry. And we just couldn't be happier to be hanging out with you and doing this fun
I
stuff.
appreciate what you're doing, buddy. Hey,
thanks so much.
And we're gonna kick some ass at ARC and Talladega.
All right, hey, well, I gotta end off my video. I say it every time. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.
Oh, one last thing before you go. Don't forget to get your entries to the SPV giveaway. Ends tonight.
Go do it, and do it for Dale. Raise hell, praise Dale. Ah, what a cool video. In case that does go to YouTube, and we do it as a reaction, I had fun watching that. Don't freak out in a moment. Don't go anywhere. But let me just sign off in case this does go to YouTube as a reaction. I loved seeing Dale Jr. have so much fun, especially in a world where sports stars have to be serious all the time. Even when they're having fun, they have to be serious. You could tell he was just having so much fun, and he was just, the smile said it all. We will do more Cletus on the channel. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays we live stream. NASCAR we do the live streams for. NFL season comes around. Like I said, if this does go to YouTube, have yourselves a great day. Be well. Bye bye. Other than that, how much fun was that? Ugh. It's fun when you just see people having fun and genuinely enjoying. Thank you, Michael. What's everyone's plans for this week? Anything fun coming up? You got anything you're looking forward to? We're still waiting on paperwork to be finished, and me and Mrs. Smoke just want to get the hell out of here now. Smoking lots of it. What are you smoking on today, homie? What strain you got if you haven't told me? We've got some Scott Latte, which is biscotti and gelati mix. It's a hybrid, Scott Latte. And we've got some pristine runts or some shit. I don't know. Amadeus, have you seen the old video when somebody gets sold a pace car at Talladega? I have. It's either in one of my reactions or we watched it on a live stream. And if I remember rightly, the dude got arrested at a really weird time for it. Or he never got arrested for it. I can't remember, but yeah. I have seen it. It was a good one. Hey, come on over with me. I'll probably get in trouble for this one as well. Today I'm smoking a scented marker. Oh, permanent marker can be quite nice sometimes. Never heard of scented marker. Come on over with me. I don't know if you guys like Tom Grossi, but I do. And I want... fuck Green Bay. Bear down for life. You know this. Tom, you are my mortal enemy, but you are brilliant. I announced an NFL draft pick. I'd like to watch this video. Some of you can come and join me if you like. Some of you will leave, I'm sure. But this is what I'm going to watch. Come join me.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. How the hell
Boo!
are we doing?
Fuck Green Bay. Where is it? Yeah, look, literally.
In 2015, I picked up a video camera and made my first piece of Packers content. And after nearly a season of episodes, I sent a Hail Mary email to Packers president Mark Murphy
We got some names
come on
there.
my show for an interview. And to my surprise, he responded nearly immediately, and even more miraculously, agreed to meet with me in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So in the summer of 2016, I sat down for a 90-minute interview with Mark Murphy. With a Kmart across the street from Lambeau Field and Titletown's construction getting underway, this was not only my first interview with Mark, but was also the first time we discussed
Boo the Lions too. Wait, where's my sounds? Boo. Boo the Lions. Boo Green Bay.
a major event to Green Bay, the NFL draft.
You know, we're bringing people to the area now with Titletown. They'll have a really nice hotel, a restaurant.
Maybe get a draft here. You know, it's just
that'd be nice.
Yeah. Almost every year since 2016, I've sat down with Mark, and each year we would talk about all the progress that Titletown was making.
Oh, Cole, the winter weather in Green Bay really fucking sucks. I've had to deal with it myself, Cole. I'm. It's the 18. It's Caleb Williams. It isn't the 81. I know. I have to get a new Sweetness jersey because that one went missing years ago. I need a 34. I need one. I need one. I've also dealt with Wisconsin weather. I was there for one winter when I woke up in the morning, 7 a.m. minus 23. Not for me, thank you.
And of course, trying to get the draft.
We have notified and applied to host a draft, but we are looking at 2022 or after.
So in 2023, when the NFL finally announced that the draft would be coming to Green Bay, it was the culmination of nearly a decade of work by Mark Murphy and the Packers staff. I also knew that I had to be there. So this past Monday, under the guise of a pre-draft interview, I spoke with Mark Murphy once again. But then at the end of the interview...
I do have a request.
Okay, I got you.
We have an availability. We need somebody to announce our pick in the 6th round, pick 198, and we would like you to be able to...
Minus 43 was the coldest I ever saw in Minnesota. No one knows how much it's ever. Yeah, I think the coldest I saw was like minus 51 or some shit like that. And it was to a point where I genuinely, it makes me feel sick knowing that people live in that weather. Ugh. I've got a 34 jersey from the 80s. Whee! I am jealous, Mike. Honestly. I do genuinely. My Sweetness shirt is the one I love the most out of all. I've got a Justin Fields, I've got a Cole Kmet, I've got a DJ Moore, I've got a Caleb Williams. I haven't got an Urlacher, I haven't got like any of those. I know. Sacrilege. I had a Sweetness one, that was the main one.
Announce our pick. Pick
Yeah.
198.
Hell yeah, Tom.
Irrelevant, but pretty close.
subscribe to Tom.
Good, that's a great number. Yeah,
He's the only Packer
if you
I
can't
know.
find anyone to fill that spot,
No, you're the guy. You got it.
And this was just the start of an insane week.
He was many people's favourite running back. I'd rather cook in Florida heat than deal with Green Bay winters. Yeah, I'd take the sun over the cold any day.
Interview
And
with Chris Roth from
I am shockingly Caucasian. I make Casper look black, but I would take Floridian sun over Wisconsin cold any day of the week.
WBAY. Chris and WBAY have been so incredibly kind to us over the years. From covering 30 and 30 to Fan of the Year to a live interview during the 1 million stream, Chris has consistently gotten the word out for whatever crazy endeavor we've been doing over the past few years. So when Chris asked if we could do an in-studio interview to promote the fan event with Big Brothers Big Sisters Northeast Wisconsin, I was more than happy to
Tom does so much for charity as well, and I give his fans and subscribers all the props. They do so much for charity, it's brilliant.
Watching closely on Saturday.
On Wednesday morning, the NFL and YouTube invited me to the Prospect Clinic, where I got a chance to talk to Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, and ask Ashton Genty not to go to the Bears.
I do have to ask, as a Packers fan, we are in Green Bay. If the Chicago Bears do call you, can you say no thank you?
Unfortunately, he went to the Raiders. I would have loved to have had him on our team. I'm not mad. Like I said, on Sunday, I have definitely reshuffled my ideas on what I think of our draft, and the Bears, to me, have definitely got a B rank. I take it from a C to a B. A B rank in the draft. Ashton Genty would have been beautiful. Pardon me, loads of hiccups all of a sudden. But he went to the Raiders, so it was not to be.
No, I can't, man. They're going to put a lot of money in my pocket, so.
All of this was going on as kids from Special Olympics Wisconsin got to run drills and interact with some of the biggest stars from this year's draft. After the Prospect Clinic, we were able to go to the draft experience for the first time. This included a Packers-created dive bar that was set up across from Lambeau Field, allowing draft goers to get a small preview of the real dive bars
Let's see some
set up across from Lambeau Field.
On tap, tell your folks I said hi. Go Pack Go. Watch out for deer. You betcha. Whoops, sorry. Let me stick past you real quick. I also had the pleasure of meeting Charlie Berens, if anyone knows anyone of Wisconsin comedians. Yeah, I went to see Charlie Berens and met him. And when I met him, I was like, hi. He said, oh, you've got a funny accent? I said, yeah, and you're going to hate me even more. Fuck Green Bay and bear down.
Field, allowing draft goers to get a small preview of the real dive bars you see throughout Wisconsin. Seeing the draft experience in person, it became evident very quickly that Green Bay was going to be one heck of a host. From the small businesses that line the draft experience to all of the locals coming together and making this the most special event they possibly could.
I wonder who has that
This
torn
was the
jersey.
draft that only Green Bay could do, and they did it so damn well. I then met some awesome folks at the Cheesehead TV event at the Bay Park Square Mall, a mall that I am
They are annoying, Michael, but you got to give it to the Cheeseheads. They did turn out for the draft, even in the shitty weather that they had. And on Sunday, when it lightened up, there was apparently like 220,000 people at the draft on a Sunday. They showed out, at least.
very familiar with, as when I couldn't afford prices at the Packers Pro Shop, I would go to the local Kohl's and see what was on sale and try to get some Packers memorabilia to bring back to New York. We ended the evening in downtown Green Bay, closing out a bar at 2 a.m. and even stumbling upon some grass people.
All football fans
which
love
made
football.
me very happy. And yes,
Have you
I
seen
went
the
back
Bears?
there multiple times.
It's fandom.
Down his happy place.
Tom got baby food in Green Bay.
Last year, I had the opportunity to go to the NFL Combine for the first time.
This is a video that I am planning on doing as soon as there's only 10 of you here or whatever it is. No one's going to know anyway. This is a video I'm planning on getting done. How fast can an English man run a 40, a 235 pound? I have seen online that anywhere between 4.7 and 5 seconds for my height and weight is acceptable. I feel like I'm faster than a 4.7 even without training, especially from all my old sprinting background. So this will be a video that we get done, and then maybe if it does well, I've got some very good ideas to run up with a 40-yard dash idea. So just keep an eye out for those in the coming months, future, whatever.
Where I ran the 40-yard dash. And let's just say, it wasn't my best showing. So this year, while I missed the combine doing the Millions stream, I had the chance to once again run the 40-yard dash here at the NFL Draft. My goal? To beat last year's time of 6.2. The previous night, I spent hours.
He ran a 6.2. Oh my God.
To be in tip-top athletic shape. All my lack of training had led up to this.
He ran a
moment.
6.2.
Could I surpass the very mediocre time of 6.2? The world wasn't watching, and I wasn't.
I shouldn't laugh. Come on, come on, come on. Get them knees up. At least your back straight. Yeah! Yeah!
Definitely not.
He runs the same speed of a 350-pound O-lineman, but 6 seconds.
I did it. And then I also kicked some field goals too.
That's something I want to try as well, kicking some field goals. Terrible. His back was straight, at least. His back was straight.
It was the morning of the first round of the draft, and before the doors opened, Johnny and I had the
The
opportunity
knees
to
could
go
have
to
come
draft
up
theater
more.
and
The
take it
arms
all
weren't pumping enough.
Standing
but
on that
the
stage
back
in
was
Green
straight.
Bay, a place where I used to dream of going to when I was younger, was a surreal experience. To be here for this event was incredibly special, especially knowing that in less than 48 hours, I'd be announcing a draft pick from that very stage.
Next year, Fox, I'm leaving it to you, Michael, Cole, anyone that's still here in the chat. Next year, for the love of God, get me to be the Chicago Bears International Fan of the Year, because twice now the people from England that have won it just don't represent the Bears enough. I just don't feel like they have the passion like I do. Listen, I'm grateful for them being fans of the Bears. I would love to be the International Bears fan next year, and I'd love to be the person that reads out number 297 on the cards when no one's there, just to be like, fuck off. I won't, because I'm professional when I need to be. Exactly. Announcing number 199 for the Chicago Bears, Amadeus. I come out, I'm just going to be like, first off, FGB. With the 199th pick, my Chicago Bears pick, Johan O'Houlihan, linebacker, Notre Dame. Oh.
10 years, dude.
Is there any American football fields in London? No, there isn't, Cole. After this video, weirdly, we've had the UK American Football League playing this weekend. It was shown live on YouTube. I didn't know about it, but some of them came up. We'll have a look at it, and you will see the condition of what the players play in the UK, and you will see just how small this sport is in the UK. Boo!
Later that night, while I was streaming the first round in downtown Green Bay, Johnny had the opportunity to be in the draft theater. And while he was there, he got to witness some history.
For the first time since 2002, yes! Draft a wide receiver.
Boo!
Matthew Golden.
I can't lie, Matthew Golden was a phenomenal pickup from Green Bay. That boy is quick.
After uploading
as
the last
shit.
of the night's videos at 4 a.m., it was time to do it all again on Friday night. Now, you might be wondering, did I bring an entire suitcase filled with 32 jerseys so I can film a video in a hotel
Yes, you
conference
did.
room? You're damn right I did.
Oh!
And that was just the start of the day.
Mrs. Smoke. That's where he filmed it when we were like, he's moved. He's definitely moved by now. No, it was in the conference room at the bloody draft. That's where he did the picks video.
In a hotel conference room? You're damn right I did. And that was just the start of the day. After another long night, it
Legend.
was time for a few more hours of sleep until the big day. And then it was Saturday, the day that I was going to announce a Packers draft pick. But first, it was time for a 9 a.m. fan event. I didn't know how many people would show up at 9 a.m., but as the morning went on, Green Bay showed.
I wonder if somebody made an American football field in London, if they could make money renting it out. I feel like it would definitely garner a small league of some sort. You haven't got to go crazy and build a $250 million mega field, but just we'll watch after this. Genuinely, when you see the fields these guys are playing on, and this is supposed to be the British American Football League, you'll see. You will see.
Showed out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NFL Draft.
Yeah, buddy.
I was more than happy to work with Big Brothers Big Sisters as they look to recruit people to serve as mentors for the youth in their local communities, so it was the perfect opportunity to do some chaotic good. Now, I don't take any sponsors, but if you are interested in volunteering your time, you can go and check out their website. They have chapters all over the nation, so if you're looking to do some chaotic good, I cannot recommend them more.
Say his name, and he appears. I believe in Tom Rossi. I believe in Tom Rossi.
After the fan event, we started to head to the draft theater. However, there was a slight change of plan.
Tom, what are you doing?
Standing here.
Why?
Because I didn't want to sit.
Well, why? Why are we here?
Oh, yeah, because everyone got bumped down in the draft. So I was picked 198, and now I'm 237, which is in the 7th round. We have 2 7th-round picks, so we got to hope that the Packers don't trade up and get rid of those picks. Otherwise,
you're not.
Deion Sanders on announcing draft picks right now.
They must have seen my 40 times.
They did see your
all the Packers
40
presenters
times.
got bumped down a spot as Baron Sorrell had the amazing moment of being drafted by the Packers while he was in attendance. So for the next few hours, we had to wait and see if Goody was going to trade up, potentially giving away the draft pick I was supposed to announce. I wasn't nervous at all. I was. Keep on waiting. And for me to announce a draft pick, please. But as we headed into the 7th round, it was confirmed that this was happening. And it was at that moment, it all started to hit me. As I waited backstage, it was hard not to be overwhelmed with emotions. 28 years ago, I was a 6-year-old kid in New York who loved the Packers. Anytime I got a Packers hat or jacket, it became one of my most prized possessions because at the time, there wasn't a whole lot of Packers merch being sold in New York. I still remember going to my first ever NFL game in 2002 at Giant Stadium in New Jersey. I was 11 years old and saw more Packers fans than I had ever seen in one place. And as we walked out of the stadium, I got to join with hundreds of fans in screaming, "Go Pack, go." So it's no exaggeration when I say that I used to dream about visiting Green Bay and getting a chance to step foot
I'd
in
have to walk
Lambeau
back
Field.
and grab the cue card.
It's the reason that nearly every year for over a decade I've been coming to this
That's why
place.
they make sure
Because
you
even when I
have
was
it in your
1,000 miles
hand,
away, I
glued
dreamed of
before
being
you
here.
get out of there.
And now, I was about to announce a Packers draft pick in Green Bay at the NFL Draft.
To announce the Green Bay Packers selection, please welcome Tom Rossi.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing?
This guy's good people. Speaking about raising money for St. Jude, he did a lot of
I
that.
fell in love with this team when I was 6 years old, and 28 years later, to stand in front of you in Green Bay to announce the Packers pick, it doesn't get better than this.
It's good people.
Yeah, Cole. If they took the fields they play on now and actually turfed the field correctly to be stadium rather than just, you'll see, it wouldn't be so bad.
Good for him. That's a big moment. He means what he just said.
I appreciate the hell out of you. With the 237th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Green Bay mother-loving Packers select Micah Robinson, DB, Tulane. Recently, life has been pretty crazy. From 30 and 30 to Fan of the Year to the international tour to streaming for a week straight to raise $1 million for charity. It's hard to put into words what these last 2 years have meant to me.
Yeah, he's
From
been
a high
going
school social
crazy.
studies teacher to standing on the NFL draft stage, I know how unlikely this journey has been. And I know that all of this is temporary, but it's things like this past weekend that I will hold on to for the rest of my life. I've often said that all the chaotic good that we've done over the years is because of you. All these accomplishments would not have been possible without you. From people coming to the fan events or supporting my free show for the past decade or helping raise over $2 million for charity in just 4 years. We have done incredible things. It's people like Wes, Duke, Katie, Haley, Hannah, and Mark, members of the Packers organization who didn't have to advocate for me to announce a pick or for the Packers to do anything with me. But they did.
I have never seen you speechless, Tom.
Yeah, no, this is...
It's for the 11 people that are here right now that I do this. Genuinely. Like I said on my stream on Sunday when that dude came in bitching that I only had 90 people there. Oh, you had 5,000 before. I do it whether there's 5 people here, 500 or 5,000. I do it for the ones that show up every week like TJC and Fox and Cole and now Michael. We've got James in the chat. Like, there are people now that enjoy even doing shit like this with me, and I appreciate that. So that's why I very much understand Tom's outlook on it's for you. And I know a lot of YouTubers do that whole, oh, it's because of you guys. I love you guys. Yeah, I do. I love this community that we've built. I love it.
Because like this is...
Even now when there's no one here in the grand scheme of things, I love it.
It's one of those things, Mark, you know, right? It's just... You talk about once in a lifetime and just
Gangrene Bay
announcing
Packers.
a pick, but to do it like here, you know, for a New York kid who used to dream of going to Green Bay.
Yeah.
Damn, man. No, that's I appreciate you. Getting the draft in Green Bay was a journey 9 years in the making. From the first time that I ever talked to Mark Murphy to standing on the draft stage, to see this city come together and put on an amazing event and be the center of the NFL universe for 3 days, it was incredible. And for those who had a chance to be here in person, you not only got to experience a potential once-in-a-lifetime event, but you also got to experience a draft featuring some Midwest hospitality in a way that only Green Bay could have done it. I picked up a camera 10 years ago, and because of your support this past Saturday, I got to live out a literal dream. I got to go out in one of my favorite cities, representing my favorite team since I was 6 years old, and in front of tens of thousands of people, scream "Go Packers."
It's the only time I'll do it for him. I'll give you a fist pump. Hell yeah, the Ducks, the Oregon Ducks. We'll have a bit of Tom Grossi. The Oregon Ducks nicknamed their jerseys gangrene for college football. I like the Ducks. I like their stadium. Destroying is a channel I watch a lot of, and he used to do like tours of college stadiums to like entice kids as to what you can get if you stick to football. Some of the college stadiums are incredible. Right, let me find this British American Football League. Okay, so this is clearly the bigger team of the two that played. We're not going to watch all of it, we're just going to jump in and have a quick look at it. We've got the Coventry Phoenix versus the Manchester Titans.
In the Manchester Titans.
I can't lie to you, this field is far better than the one I saw the other day. Bear with me, I'm going to go back just to show you that I'm not crazy. Here we go, look at this. This is the British American Football League's field. It's literally a park. This is Let's see some plays put together. I don't know. Oh God, ref, you're not vertical stripes are not it when you got a belly that heavy, brother. Maybe that. Hey, should Exploring the Smoke go to a British NFL game? Should Amadeus go and have a little look?
Spot of the foul. Penalty after the play. Unsportsmanlike kind of on the nights.
The college stadiums do have a hell of a lot of character and history for how short the sport's been around, kind of thing. How many teams are there? I couldn't even tell you, Cole. I didn't even know there was a league. Like, literally, this is the British League of American Football. So, like, the league. The NFL kind of thing. And there is just a woman walking past outside where a van is. Are we going to get a play going or what, boys? Good Lord. All right, here we go. The Cheetahs.
Can't be the 11-yard line because it's so it must be on like the 1 or 2.
I want to see some actual movement here, boys. I want to see some play. I want to see some hustle. Ball's out to the running back. 23. You're not Walter Payton. You got tackled instantly. Good lord. All right, cool. Let's go back to the team that were on the bigger pitch then, shall we? The actual, like, realistic looking pitch. The Coventry Phoenix versus Manchester Titans. That's a fat zebra. He needs to do some...
ladies and gents.
What are you shouting in my ear for, son? Yeah, like, again, what is it with referees being chunky in the UK? They all have different coloured helmets. Hey, listen. Do not question the validity of the team because of the helmets not matching.
And you join us for a
What do you mean? This is professional.
Humongous, titanic clash here between two.
A titanic
former
clash.
Brit Bowl winners in the Manchester.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, especially with all the team changes now.
Okay, so we've got the Coventry Cleveland Browns, judging by these uniforms, and the Manchester Tennessee Titans, and they're actually called the Titans, aren't they? Oh dear God! So it's the Coventry Phoenix, the Coventry Browns, basically, versus the Manchester Titans, the Manchester Tennessee Titans.
The Titans still there, so but here we are.
You know, I've done a few of these games where
The field looks more professional, but again, think of high schools in America for football. High school pitches, high school fields. In the UK, we call fields pitches. High school fields shit on this, and this is the professional league in the UK, apparently.
Late in the first quarter, well, the first half normally always goes to the team.
Is it ever a sunny day in England? We're dimmed out for 70% of the year, apparently. It's grey in the UK. 70% of the year. Yet they are now starting to dim the sun in the United Kingdom. We're not going to go into it. Bollocks to politics. Let's move on. Let's watch the Browns versus the the Phoenix versus the Titans.
And the Titans had a good bit of first contact, but the Phoenix are just pushing that forward.
What do we get, like a 6-8 yard?
That's number 21.
Where do they get the word football pitch from? Because it's a pitch of grass. It was a grass pitch. It was a pitch in the. It was a pitch in the land. Football pitch. Rugby pitch. Football pitch. The only time I've ever really heard the word field in the UK is when you talk of field hockey. Not ice hockey, field hockey. That's the only time I've ever really heard it be called a field. I was just thinking, this is a lovely day for football, but it is rather drab out, yeah? But bearing in mind, this was the weekend that just passed, so it is May, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that gorgeous grey skyline.
I'd tell you what, that's a decent...
6 yards, I told you, there we go.
Manchester Titans getting their first bit of contact, but the Phoenix just pushing their man.
Good on them though. Like, it's good to see that at least there is a league in the UK and people are at least trying, because the sport is still very, very unknown in the United Kingdom. There are fans of it and whatnot, but it's so limited. It's ridiculous. So I didn't even know that this was a league, and this is week 5 and it's been going for multiple years. So maybe me and Mr. Smoke will get down to a game, do a vlog maybe.
It's been amazing to watch the progression of Ollie Sweeney.
Not gonna lie, I could get used to British commentators in American football.
Why I'm excited to be right here in Butts Park. So 3rd and 4 now.
3rd and 4.
Of Brit Bowl 31.
Throw it, man. What is that? Arm QB.
Caught there by the Manchester Titans. Number 25 there, wrapping it up. Jack Mayfield. Don't think there's any relation, but
that was.
Can we talk about the quarterback's throwing?
Of the team, catching just a quick out route there, which isn't about a yard short of the first down, but I'm liking the confidence to pass early. I'm a big fan of a pass game.
Especially when you consider like that.
Waiting for the fatty ref to hold up a yellow card.
and again,
No, it's flags. It's flags. I wonder if he loses his flags in his rolls.
But now we're getting a punt, number 4.
So it looks like there's someone from the Titans who's late to come on the pitch. He gets there just.
He was very late to get back on the pitch. That could have been an illegal man downfield, or not enough players, or too many players on field. Who knows? Oh, bloody good punt there. Get on it, boys. Stop that ball.
And difficult bobble there. But
Difficult bobble, but it came to the aid of the Titans.
unable to.
But we have got a flag on the play there, just on the 37-yard line of the Phoenix.
There is a flag on the play, but yes, as I said, so this is maybe on the weekend, if there's any on before the NASCAR, I'll do a bit of a earlier live stream, and we'll watch some live NFL. Wait, what the hell? I've just found a channel with 1,000 subscribers, and this dude is at Talladega on the track getting shown around. How do you have 1,000 subscribers and you've been invited to Talladega? What am I doing wrong? Anyway. As you know, Tuesdays are always pretty much a Turbo Tuesday when it's me and it's us here. It's Turbo Tuesday. It's going to be a quick one. So we are going to call it there. We had a little bit of a catch up. We had some Cletus. We watched some stuff. Tuesdays are always fast, but at least we're here checking in, catching up and hanging out, which is what matters. Other than that, you're just on that side of the pond. Bro, this is horrendous. I can't lie. The people don't look like they know what American football is. Now you understand how I feel when I watch American sports, like American high schools playing rugby. It's all kind of there and the pieces all work, but you know when you're just watching it and you're like, yeah, it's American football, it's football, but something ain't right. Other than that, I appreciate every one of you stopping by. As always, thank you for liking all that good stuff and yada yada yada. I appreciate you all greatly. I'm going to get baked with Mrs. Smoke. Have yourselves an incredible Tuesday. It's like watching the American national soccer team. Oh, they're getting better. They're slowly getting better. Have yourselves a great Tuesday. I will see you all Thursday, the ones that do come here, and then it's on Sunday for some more NASCAR. I can't remember where we are this week. Anyway, have yourselves a great day. Be well. Bye-bye.